Hey guys, Justin with Ready Business Systems. Today I'm going to be going over a thing called Calendly. So Calendly.com. So Calendly is awesome. I use it all the time. Once you set it up, it's a huge time saver. So what Calendly does is it automates scheduling of appointments. So those emails that typically go back and forth, when can you talk? It eliminates that conversation. What you do is you just send them a link to your Calendly page and they just pick a time that works for you. You also don't have to remember to schedule or remember this appointment or jot it down because it's automatically put in your Google Calendar. So I use Google Calendar for everything. That's how I keep track of my appointments. They're put in there for you with all the information. It really just automates it. If you have Calendly and you click on someone else's Calendly link, they synchronize. They check each other's schedules and they work together, which is pretty awesome as well. The account is free for one appointment scheduling, which is all you really need. Sometimes you might want to make several event types like you see here, but I don't find that I really need that, and it's not very expensive anyhow if you do need it. So I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough and show you how this works and how it can make your life a lot easier. So what you do is you create an account, make it event type. Again, it's free. You go to edit, and you can see here it'll give you the name of the call. It asks you when people can book the event, how long you want it to be. And what it will do is this syncs with your Google Calendar once you set it up. I'll go through that quickly, but anything that you have marked as busy, it won't schedule over existing appointments. It will not overlap existing appointments. So if you put an event in your calendar, it will not allow people to schedule during those time frames. So what I do is I only like to receive calls between I think it's 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. That's when I like to receive my calls. It's because I work in the mornings, the afternoons I generally do other things. So I like to make my appointments between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. I don't like to do it on Mondays because that's when I'm kind of catching up on stuff, planning my week. I didn't like that. So now I have full control of my schedule, and I'm able to take appointments from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Tuesday through Friday. And it just works great. It really simplifies my life. So here you can see I have 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. that's available to book this appointment type, except when I show you my Google Calendar, you'll see that I created events called busy, which makes it so people can't schedule whenever I say that I'm busy during my calendar, which I basically use to block out times. I could just say you can book it from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., but I'd rather control things from Google Calendar rather than controlling it from Calendly. So it'll only going to show if I have availability in my Google Calendar from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It'll show those appointment times to book in 30-minute increments. So date range, people are allowed to schedule these events out to 32 months out, so you have full control over that. They have questions. So this is the form that essentially they fill out when they, and you can customize this form. So when people go to your link, they put in, you can request whatever information you want, your name, email address, phone number, and purpose of call. That's what I like to get. Notifications. So we can do, it'll create a calendar invitation, email reminders, and these are some of the premium features. You can do text reminders, email follow-up, etc. Again, I don't feel like these are necessarily required. Text message might be nice, but again, I just use the free version. Confirmation page, it'll tell you, what you want to show when someone books an appointment. You can have it redirect to a different page on the premium version, and this is so you're able to track conversions. So if you integrate with Facebook marketing, Google Analytics, if you want to track booking an appointment as some sort of event that you want to keep track of, you would need a premium version of this. To continue on, collect payments. I guess you can collect payments on here as well. Again, I don't use it. I just use it for booking appointments. So that's the event type. Once you have it created, it's real simple in there. You can get the link right here, copy link. You can send that to anyone. It's going to show them the availability. You can also integrate this, so add to website. So as you can see here, I have it built in my website. This is what it looks like. Here's the instructions. So I can just send people to my website, and I put it in my WordPress site. So it's built into the website. So when they go to the website, they can simply schedule an appointment here. I can send them this link. As you can see, I'll go through this process here. So if you click on a day, it's going to give you options of times for that day. So 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. This is booked. It's checking my my Google Calendar. So as you can see, it's only allowing Tuesday to Friday, and this is when people can book appointments. So I'll just keep going through this. You can pick the time, and then what you can do, here's the form we filled out, and you click Schedule Event. It'll bring you to the confirmation page. Once the event is scheduled, you're going to get an email, like you see here, that the appointment's scheduled. It's also going to show up in your Google Calendar automatically, and you can get reminders, whatever settings you have there. Also, there's a plugin for Chrome, a Calendly plugin. It'll add these little event types here. It connects right to it. You can copy the link, paste it here, and you can send people simply, hey, yeah, let's connect. When they're like, when are you available? You simply send this link, and they can book a time to call. Here I have it permanently in my signature, so people can schedule a time to talk. But this way, I control when I get my phone calls. It keeps me efficient. I'm not constantly getting interruptions. It avoids phone tag, all these things. It really works great. People within their Calendly link, when they book an appointment, they can easily reschedule. No one needs to talk. So it really automates scheduling, and I highly recommend it. So here's my Google Calendar. So as you can see, what I do is I create these events in here. And what I actually started doing is with my girlfriend, I had her sync her Google Calendar with mine. So when she schedules something, she kind of takes care of the family matters. When she schedules something that I have to be available for, I have her add it to the calendar that way that so clients can't automatically book appointments during the time that she has something scheduled. So we use Google Calendar. So as you can see, I mark as busy here, I mark as busy here. I only have from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. open. So Calendly will see this, only allow appointments to be scheduled during that time. So the other thing you can control on here, which I missed last time, is you can actually set how far ahead of time people can book it. So I'm trying to find which setting it's under here. Cancellation. Anyway, there's a way somewhere in here that you can put how far ahead of time people can book these events. So if you want to be able to have some notice, here we go. So set the frequency of available time slots every 15 minutes, max events per day, minimum scheduling notice. So I like to set this so people, basically in the morning I'm setting my plan for the day, so I don't want to get a last minute appointment. I like to know about it. So it'll essentially block out appointments prior to, it'll block out appointments that are too close ahead of time. So when people go to your Calendly page, they won't be able to pick an appointment that's that same day unless it's more than 5 hours out. So if someone tried to book an appointment at 10 a.m., they can't book it for 12. It would have to be for the next day. So that's a really nice feature there as well. They also do these integrations. Again, I have this Calendly for Chrome. That's what I was just talking about, but they have all these integrations. If you want to book meetings through here, take payments, book analytics. This is where you need the more advanced ones to track your conversions if you want to do those things. So just really awesome software. I'd recommend it. So I'll put a link in the video description, and please subscribe for more videos or check out the website at readybusinesssystems.com. I'll catch you guys next time.